Green Side Up. I'm Bill Saunderson. We're back here in Parksville to have a look at the finished landscape job, and now we're going to have a look and see exactly what Carol thinks about the finished product.
I'm ecstatic. It is just marvelous. I don't think we could have had a better job done, and it looks so wonderful compared to what it was. So we're over the moon.
So we had a lot of fun doing this work here, actually, taking out lawns, which seems to be a common practice these days. People don't want to be cutting on slopes, or actually they want to get rid of some of the lawns. And we've divided these two flower beds or ornamental beds with a blue chip gravel pathway. And we haven't used the blue chip for quite a while, but I think I'm going to like it. I think once it cleans up with a bit of rain, the fines will go down and this pathway will stand out quite nicely. We did actually want to make sure we put in some nice curves, no straight lines, and the accent boulders have really made a different look to this yard. So I think we've accomplished what we set out to do, for sure.
The final product is what I envisaged after talking with Bill. I love the placement of the rocks. I think it looks good. I don't think it could be done any better, and we're just really happy.
I think it was really good, Carol, coming down to the garden center and choosing plant material together. It's very important that the customer gets plants that obviously they like, for starters. We are limited somewhat with the deer here, of course.
I'm looking forward to the change of colors with the seasons. There'll be some blooms, I think, at various times, plus the colors of the foliage are going to give us color all year round. I'm looking forward to the leafy forms of the trees as they grow and change, and that's probably about it.
And also movement in the garden, which not a lot of landscapers think about. And I think when you're putting in ornamental grasses, for instance, grasses are one of the first things to move. When there's a bit of a breeze, they'll move with the breeze. And as these plants fill in, you'll notice there is quite a bit of room between the plants so they can go to maturity without having to yank them out or prune them too much. They're going to fill in really nice and give a really overall good picture all year round with great curb appeal.
It's going to be so much easier to look after the front now. There's no more grass to mow, and mowing on that steep slope was a huge issue for us. And this will be much easier to work with. There might be a few weeds down the road, but at least I can go in and hand pull them out, so it's not a big deal. And it just looks so much better than that awful grass.
It's been a complete transformation in 2 days for this yard in Parksville. Carol and Cliff are both happy with the finished product, and that's what's most important to me. Happy customers and great curb appeal. So for Green Side Up, I'm Bill Saunderson. See you next show.